Hey, a very good afternoon, and let's see what the time is. Well, it's approaching 5:45 here in the United Kingdom, and it is the 2nd of May, and you're with Stu Bear right here, live on a Show World. So, hey, great to have your company, and thank you so much for joining us this evening on the first summer show. Hey, it's great to be back. And to start things off, well, it'll be a bit quiet to start off, but as always, you know what it's like here at East Midlands Airport. It gets busy around about 8 o'clock, and I'm sure we'll still be live at that particular time. So definitely, hey, pop in and out throughout the evening, and it'll be great to have your company. And as usual, I'll go through the chat room and say hello. How the devil are you? So who have we got in this chat room right now? Well, we got Darren, Howell, Somil is with us, Hobby Time, Mel Cragg, and Leon. Is it? Oh, Lennon Polanco. Hello to you. And let's go through the rest of the list. Okay. War Craziness, hello as well. Dylan Hutchinson, Becky Davis is in and out. Mikael Weber is also with us. This is an Air Show Live. It certainly is. You're with the Bear, back again. And it seems a long time since the last time I did a live show here from East Mids Airport, even though this is where I live. But I'm a summertime person, definitely, and it's a pretty decent evening this evening. Weather's not bad at all. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a pan round, and it's not the busiest airport, East Midlands Airport, until it gets dark, and then all of a sudden the aircraft suddenly start sneaking out of the woodwork, the little devils then, and it gets pretty busy. Runway tonight is currently on 09, so that means they're going to be landing from behind, so that will look quite nice if we get some nice sunset shots. So couple of DHLs looking directly at right now, and a couple more parked around the side. We had a UPS that came in around about 15 minutes ago. And going into the JCB hangar, there we go, parking in there, very, very nice. So while it's nice and quiet, keep the messages coming in, and I will certainly, this is the time that I'll be able to read them out because it's pretty quiet. So we've got Mark Webster. Hello Mark, good to see you. He's saying hi to Simon. Hello Simon. Jeff, hello Jeff. Hello Stu, he says, and all the aviation fans. Chris Scalapoo says hello, big wave to Somil as well. And who else have we got? Oh, we've got Simon Kirby. Hello, Simon. Andrew Austin is also in the chat room this evening. Hello, Andrew. Always good to see you, my man. Andy Ryan. And he's from Northern Ireland. Good to have your company. Wayne Mosley. Hello, Wayne. I mentioned Hobby Time. Good to see you, my boy. And, oh, we got new Rail Basher. Good to see a new Rail Basher, really is. And yeah, we're back, it's gotta be. Summertime is on the way. Well, that's what we've got to keep telling folks, haven't we, eh? Got to tell the man upstairs that it's summertime and give us some decent weather, because it has not been good at all, has it? So, reminder, oh, Steve Archer is also there. And reminders for you, okay? So what have we got to remind you? Of course you know what's coming. We've got that brand new channel, and don't forget to subscribe to it. You can see the link underneath the video right now, and I will also put it in the chat room at some point. Let's see if I can do that. But It's Travelling Bear. That's the new channel, so please subscribe to that, and I'll be very, very grateful. I know a lot of you already have, so thank you very much for that. I am just looking. Okay, copy that. I don't know if this one will work. Has anybody got the 360 radars working, or whatever else you use? Keep me well informed. Let me know what's coming from behind. Ooh, nasty. Let's have a look. See if I can paste that in there. That one. And there you have it. So in the chat room right now, that's the link to the brand new channel. It's all about traveling all over the damn place, and places where you can stop, but also it also includes aviation places. So this weekend I'm going to be at the Shuttleworth Air Show at Old Warden, so I shall be doing a Travelling Bear video for that as well. So certainly check it out. It's more of a documentary type. Well, no, that's the wrong word. It's more of a blog. That's right. That's a great word, blog, isn't it? Thank you. That was loud. So have a look, please join, and we've got to get to 1,000 subscribers hopefully before June, and before the middle of June, because I'm going to be traveling all over the place. So please subscribe, get it done. All right, Andrew Austin is with us. Wayne Mosley. Thank you very much there, Jeff. He enjoys the Travelling Bear stuff. Yeah, well, it's going to get bigger and better. It's very early days at the moment, but you're going to see some beautiful locations. Lots of drone footage as well, and because we've got all that sorted, got the new GoPro, and hopefully it'll be cool, it'll be good. Ryanair to Malaga, just ping, take off at 18:15. Mr. Webster, you are the man. You certainly are. Thank you so much. Keep us well informed, okay? I will have a look every now and again at 360 radar, but yeah, I like that. Mike B says, good evening, Stu Bear and everybody else. And let's see who else. If you're just watching this now and thinking, hey, it's a bit quiet at the moment, don't you worry. It'll get busier later. And we'll see all the pretty lights when it starts to get darker, but I won't be too late tonight. I'd have thought the live stream tonight we'll probably call it close shop around about 9:15, that sort of time. Okay, so that gives you lots of time to get yourself a brew, cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever tickles your fancy. There we go. What was I going to say? Oh yes, of course. Well, we've got to mention it, haven't we? As we've just mentioned, having a brew, and of course, for all viewers of Air Show World, you get that special offer where you can get your tea and coffee. The link is under the video. It's from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company, and you get that massive 15% off every single order. And all you got to do is just pop over to them, order your tea or coffee, over 1,000 different types, and use the special code, the uppercase, don't forget that, and it's Airshow, AIRSHOW, all one word. Thanks, Wayne. He's going to keep his eye on Flight Radar 24. Top man, you are brilliant, all of you. Andy Appleyard, hello, says, evening Stu, hope all is well, subscribe to your travelling channel. Have you thought about doing a little tour of your camper van? Those videos get, yeah, absolutely, that's what it's going to be. So it's mainly going to be about travelling in the camper van, so wherever we go, that's it, literally, that's where I lay my hat. That's where we're going to lay the wheels, and we'll be doing lots of that sort of stuff. It's very early days, so I'm just getting my footings at the moment and the format. So yeah, give us some suggestions and hopefully it'll take off, and like the aircraft, hopefully it'll take off and we'll be able to maybe do some live streams, get some experts involved to do with caravans, motorhomes, all that sort of stuff, and where to stay. Who knows? But I really appreciate all you aviation fans popping over to that, and I think you're going to really enjoy what I've got planned for the Shuttleworth video that we'll be doing on the Travelling Bear. Other things to tell you before if it gets too quiet, of course we've got the backup of video footage in the camera. Julie Rotherham's with us. Hello Julie, how the devil are you? See, she's so good I have to mention her 3 or 4 times. Anyway, back down at the ranch, what were we talking about? Yes, other stuff to tell you. Fantastic news about the Midlands Air Festival. Boy oh boy, that's not long away, you know. It is 4 weeks time. Goodness gracious, that's when it all kicks off, on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the Midlands Air Festival. And on this Friday night show, I've got a bit of a special for you. I mean, we've got all the other usual features, but we're going to be giving it a really good mention about the aircraft that are going to be at the Midlands Air Festival. So I'll run through all that list on Friday night. And I think in the chat room, the air show organizer is going to be actually with us. So if you've got any questions for him, you'll be able to put the questions into the chat room and he will, I'm sure, answer them. So that's the event organizer. He is going to, all being well, he will be on the chat on Friday night. Certainly looking forward to that. Bulldog 617 Squadron, looking with the eyes, looking all round. That's what I need you all to do. Look on your 360 radars, flight radar, whatever you want to call it. Let us know what's happening. And what time is that show on Friday night? Hey, well, you know the answer to that. If you knew though, it's 7 o'clock Friday night, live from the studio this week. And we will certainly give it a good old it's all ready to go. I spent most of today getting it all prepared, edited and all that good stuff, and it is an absolute cracker that we've got for you on Friday night. You're going to love the classic air shows section. I'm not saying any more. You'll love it. Well, I hope you will anyway. Mike B, hello Mike. Tina York, hello Tina York. Okay, that's Ryanair is going to be taking off early. So who tells us that? Wayne. Okay, it's on the move. Well, let's move the camera then over in that direction. Thank you very much, Mark and Wayne, letting us know, coming towards us. So there's your Ryanair going off, taking people on their holidays. And you know, we could get one of those lovely sunsets tonight. I hope I'm not tempting fate by saying that, but the sun is out and it's not a bad evening at all. And what a friendly bunch you are as well. Look at that. Tina York saying hi to Sawmill and sending them hearts and all sorts of stuff. Goodness gracious, we love you lot. Hobby time. What does he say? Absolutely, my boy. I hope we get some of those magnificent men in the flying machines at Old Warden on Sunday. But on this special video that I'm putting together for Old Warden Shuttleworth collection, going to be going into the museum and showing you what it's like in there. Also going all around the grounds, a little bit about the campsite that they've got down there. And that's all going to be on Travelling Bear. Of course, the airshow stuff, that will be on Airshow World. So there we go. You got the best of both worlds. So as you said, the Ryanair went a little bit earlier, 6:15. They were telling us, you guys were telling us earlier that it was due to go. So that'll keep us happy, won't it, eh? Having a quick check behind me. No, I can't see anything coming in at the moment, but there's plenty going on in the chat room. So loving it. Thank you. Keep the messages coming in. Other things to tell you, hey, if you want to support Airshow World, you know what to do. Hey, there's so many different ways of doing that. You can become a member and you get this fancy, you look good in green, I tell you. And you get an aeroplane next to your name, and also you stand a chance of becoming a member of the month. And we will be revealing all on Friday night. Oh yes, we will find out who is member of the month for May. Is it May already? Gracious. Love it. Thank goodness we've got to May, so we can get out and about and bring you the live shows in the evening time. Of course, it's a slow burner. That's what it is down at East Mids Airport. But I'm hoping we can bring you some arrivals of the cargo aeroplanes just a little later. Bruce, good day, Bruce. How are you? And he's talking to Mark Webster, T. Yorks, and Samuel. You are a friendly bunch. You all know each other. Wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Gary Inge. Hello, Gary. Smiley faces, loads of jokes. Hey, I love it. I love it. Mike B, yeah, oh yes, we mentioned Mike earlier, didn't we? Okay, I'm just making sure I've not missed anybody. I don't want to do that, do we? Oh, there's Sean Coles. Hello, Sean. Nearly missed you, mate. See, my eyes are deceiving me sometimes. Red One. Hello, Red One. Talking of the Red Arrows, don't forget the Friday night at the Midlands Air Festival. It's the first display of the year for the Red Arrows. They're going to be opening their season at the Midlands Air Festival like they have for the last couple of years. So that is absolutely looking forward to it. Bring on the good weather, I do hope. It is the very beginning of June. If you want to go to that particular show, I'm doing a bit of a preview, if you like, on Friday night, and it is this year going to be amazing. DVG, hello. Thank you for joining us. Like the icons. Darren Howell used to live in Bedford, and the Shuttleworth was a weekly visit during the summer months. It's brilliant, isn't it? Hey, and the grounds and everything else. But if you want to know, if you've never been to Old Warden and the Shuttleworth collection, I'm going to show you on Travelling Bear exactly what the place is like, and if you have fancied camping down there, they have They call it wild camping because there's no facilities or anything like that, but it's just a field. I hope to goodness it doesn't rain anymore, because my motorhome does not like, it absolutely hates the wet ground. Adrian Franks, hi, can't wait. What's coming up? Well, we hope we get, well, there's going to be some aircraft coming in, but it's East Midlands Airport, so make yourself a brew and just keep an eye on the videos coming in. Stephen Archer says hi to Somil. Simon Kirby's also with us. Jeff Bridges. Goodness gracious, there's so many folks having a good old natter. That's what I love. Hope I don't miss anybody. So we've got Bruce, yeah, mentioned Bruce, Mark Webber Webster. Yep, James Healy. Hello, James. And who else? So, oh, we've got fun things to do with Tech Sparky. I like the sound of that. Yeah, you're obviously a bit of a techie. That is good. Robbie Batista, how are you doing, Stu? He asks the question. I'm very well, thank you. And it's good to have your company. Thank you for joining us. Even though, as I said, if you want to see aircraft, sorry, it's a bit quiet at the moment. And I'm giving it loads of banter. There we go. There's your control tower. Let's have a sneaky peek up there. I've actually filmed from not that first round bit, not the bit where the glass is, right up there. And I oh wow, that was, and I've got the video footage, and I show it every now and again on the Airshow World Friday night shows. Keeping my eyes still behind me. Do you know what? I could do with eyes in the back of my head. You know, it certainly helps. But I don't need that. I've got you guys to because you're watching your 360 radars and all that. Ooh. Get you, Julie. She's a gadabout, isn't she? Hey, she was messing about with motorbikes. Went to a motorbike meeting on Sunday. Let's have a look. And oh, sorry. And then on Sunday, she went to see some powerboats. Oh, love powerboat racing. Just taking off from. It's a bit difficult to see. But there's a helicopter just lifted from the racetrack, which is right behind me. Trudy, hello Trudy. What can we say to Trudy? Usually up at the airport most days, so nice to see whilst me and my daughter are on holiday in Skegness. Hello from Trudy and Jody. But it's great to have your company. That's it, you can just put your feet up. And what's the weather like over at Skegness, hey? Hope you're having, hope it's nice and not too breezy and all of that, because I know it can be, yeah, we've got an easterly. I bet it's blowing off there, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. But I hope you're having a great time. Sam Beck, hello Sam, good to see you. And always good to see Sam in the chat room. What else have we got? We've got Marcus Camfield. Hey, well, the alerts are working, aren't they, hey? You're certainly finding the bear tonight. Thank you very much. And don't forget, if you want to become a member, you know what to do. Or if you want to put a fancy icon into the chat room, you just have to click that $sign and you can put a waving cat or something like that. So Julie, whereabouts did you go powerboat, watching the powerboats? Well, you're not far away from the sea, let's face it. Aha, fun things to do with tech. I thought you would be. I'm an IT specialist and I'm a photographer, and I deal with video broadcasting, and I deal with mobile networking, and I go to the air shows. Top it off, I'm a radio DJ as well. Hey, I used to, You took me to the man. You took me to Stu Bear. Yeah, I used to be DJ back in the day. Great fun, but I'm having a great time doing this. Now then, fun things to do with Tech Sparky. Do you know what? I need you to get in touch with me. Send me an email, okay? Because I want to know the best way to be able to do live streaming around Europe, because what I use at the moment is a 3 network box, okay? And you're only limited in your month to 12 gig of data, and it's £2 a day every time. Before the B word, it used to be the same as using it in the UK. So what's the best way? What would you suggest? How do you get in touch with the bear? It's quite simple. The email address is stu, S-T-U, @airshowworld.com. Back in the day, I used to be an IT techie as well as, hey, we got a lot in common, my man, you know? And, but hey, if you don't use it, you lose it. I'm called DJ Sparky, that's my nickname. All right, my man. Get in touch with the bear. You know how to do it now. STU @airshowworld.com, and it'd be great to, great to get your opinions on what you think the best way of setting that up. 35 degrees somewhere. Oh, Ohio. Oh my goodness me. 35. Nice, nice. I do. Good on you, mate. Oh yeah, I've got something for you on Friday night. I got this show all prepared today, so I thought, well, I better chuck something in for you, so you'll enjoy what I've got. Trudy Marlowe says, absolutely beautiful here. We're in Butlins Resort, so having a chill in the rooms in between shows. Definitely shorts and t-shirt weather. Whee! Fantastic. And she's at Skeggy. Good old Skegness. If you can hear the don't worry, it's not the crickets or the cicadas or anything like that. It's the, normally mention it when I'm here because you hear the sound of it clicking away. There we go. It's the radar, and every time it points at us, watch. There we go. We're being picked up. Thought it was an helicopter, it's a motorbike. Oh goodness gracious, on the other scale. So, oh right, it's cold where he is. Okay. Hey, too right, my boy. Well, I'm there Saturday and Sunday, and departing on Monday. So having a good old chill out down at Old Warden. So, oh yeah, come armed with the bounty bars, definitely. Well, I don't know why I'm apologising. You know, I mean, I'm out here in the. There's nothing going on at the moment. I'm going to bring you some aviation stuff in just a moment because you don't want to hear me bantering away all night. Dandy, hello Dandy. I live next to East Mids. Hello Dandy, brilliant to see you. And it's where I live as well. You're probably my next door neighbour for all I know. But for the moment, hey, just get yourself a brew and check out the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You know the score. Everybody that watches Air Show World gets 15% off all your orders of your teas and coffees. And it's simple enough to do. Under the video, you'll see you click on more, opens up lots more information all about what we're up to. And you'll see there's a link there and it says the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And you pop over there, you order your tea or coffee. It's the best, and you get 15%, and you get your 15% off by using the voucher code, which is AIRSHOW, AIRSHOW, all uppercase. Simple as that. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get into the video camera. So what you're going to see, it's not East Midlands Airport that's suddenly come alive with lots of aircraft happening all at once. We're going to show you some video clips from earlier. So let's see what we missed. Not a lot, to be honest, but then we'll go further back in time. So keep the messages coming in, and I will be back live with you as soon as we get some more action coming through. Hopefully it won't be too long. Give me a chance to look at the flight radars. Okay, let's get in there. And we shall get back to that just a little bit later. But as you rightly were saying, everybody pinging on the ground was this Ryanair, and it's taxiing right now. So thank you very much. So we'll, yes, you are back live, proving the point. It's approaching 22 minutes past 6 on the May the 2nd right here, and we're at East Midlands Airport, and it's great to be back with you. Don't drink the monkey tea, for goodness sakes, goodness me. It's supposed to support Airshow World, you know. Don't drink that rubbish that's been on the shelves for 3 years. Now, I know the reason why she drinks the monkey tea. Because there used to be a brilliant advert, and our hero, we love him, and Julie knows him. Yeah, that's Johnny Vegas. I used to love those. Hey, monkey! Brilliant! But that's no reason, you know? You've got to try. You've got to try something different. Thank you, Wayne, keeping us well and truly informed. Yep, Beach 200 Super King. Okay, I'll look out for that. Andy Isom, good to see you. And out in just a momento. I know what you mean, Wayne. But I tell you what, the thing I do like about Ryanair, or I mean, I've never been on, it's me saying this, I've never been on one, but the family have. I normally take the, if you like, I'm Thunderbird 2. I take all the kit in the van, and I hightail it down France or wherever, and they take the easy route sometimes. By getting on Ryanair and travelling down, say, to the south of France, which not done it for a few years, but I did check earlier, and it's still only about £40, something like that. A couple of years ago, 4 years ago, I think it was £29 down to the south of France, which was pretty good. Right, what's Andy Isom saying? Evening, Stu. From Andy and Dawn in Long Eaton. Johnny Vegas, Johnny Vegas has just set up his glamping site with the old vehicles, a stone's throw away at Melbourne Hall. Absolutely. And In fact, the bears were down there. That's Teresa and Heather and the doggies. We call them the bears, okay? Travelling bear. And they saw them. They saw all the old vehicles, Patricia and all the other ones, you know. And Teresa said, they really pay to sleep and camp in those. Yeah, they do. And they charge them a fortune for it as well. But good to know. Good to know you're with us tonight. And from good old Long Eaton. I go to Long Eaton most days. Down at Clifford's. I'm there every day. But for some reason, I was a little bit tied up today, which I quite enjoyed, so I didn't get down to Clifford's today, but it's great. What's Clifford's? It's a brilliant gym and sauna, spa, all that stuff. Okay, Rev 99 is on approach. I am looking for that, my boy. No doubt, that's endurance, is it? The plane, we spoke about it loads on the shows. Yeah, just circles round and round and round. And no doubt if one's coming into land, another one will be taking off fairly soon. Oh, I'm pulling the leads out. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hope it's still working. Let me have a check. Yeah, I can see it. Right, on approach. Well, I hope the lead doesn't pop out or anything drastic like that, and I'll be as gentle as I possibly can. Okay. Keep me posted if it plays up. You're somewhere over there, aren't you? Right. A bit difficult to see with the sun at the moment. But we have you. So thank you very much there, Wayne, for the alert. Much appreciated. So I'd imagine Endurance 99 would be the call sign. Oh, absolutely. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those roadworks. Because I tell you, from East Midlands Airport down to this place called Long Eaton, there's really this one way. Well, I suppose you could go down the motorway, but there's a bridge and there's going to be roadworks on there for, hey, only 27 weeks, for goodness sake. Crazy. It's absolutely mad. Around Nottingham, A52, and sorry if I'm babbling on about that sort of stuff if you don't live around this way, but absolute nightmare it's going to be. Peter Farr, hello Peter, great to have your company this evening. And he says, hi Stu, good to see you. David is fine again, no blue jeans, sorry blue screen that time. Oh, you're joking me, oh that's bad. I wonder why that is. Oh, let me twiddle about a bit more. Peter, huzzah! Hello, my man. Says hello, Stu Bear. Well, if it keeps doing that, Julie, keep it posted. If it keeps doing that, I'll plug in a different little adapter and see if that will help the situation. In fact, I'll just delve in to my little bag of tricks and have a look, see if I've got a spare. Well, I've got one of those. Let's see what else I can. Ooh. What else can we dig out of here? You'd be amazed what's in that bag. And I've got another spare here, but we will see. We'll see how we get on. So where were we? Oh yes, of course, that's what we were doing. We were going into the video while we're waiting for some action. So let's get back and see some more. You just saw before that Beach 200 came in, you saw the jumbo jet. That was from just a few weeks ago, the Qatari aircraft. Right, so let's see what else we can do for you. Let's get in there. Well, beautiful morning, and hey, you're with Travelling Bear, and where are we today? Well, we're just next to East. Well, beautiful morning. Well, don't get confused that you're just having a quick look at Manchester when I was there just a few weeks ago, and that beautiful sunshine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a different cable into the actual system. So hang on, this may work, it might not, it could absolutely make a mess of everything, but we will give it a go, see if it because yeah, you're getting a couple of blue screens every now and again, so let's see what we can do. Just hold on a mo. And thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. And if you'd like to help our show world, become a member right now. And thank you so much. So in just a mo, you're going to get a blue screen, okay? But I will be back very quickly. I hope this may improve. I don't know. Let's have a quick go. All right, blue screen coming up. So we've gone back to the original cable. The other one that I tried didn't work whatsoever. So, but I've gone back to this one. So we will see. Anyway, keep us posted. I can do something a little bit more drastic, but I don't want to lose the stream at the moment. So, but we will see how it all pans out anyway. So keep us. So if it's okay with you guys, what I'm going to do for a bit while there's nothing happening here at all, I'm going to take you on a trip back a couple of weeks ago, and over to Manchester. So we'll let that run for a bit, and as soon as we get some more action here live, because normally it's around about, let's say, anytime after 7:30 when it starts to get a little bit busy. So get yourself a brew, enjoy some of the aircraft that are coming up right now direct from the camera, and this is from Manchester from just a few weeks ago. I'll keep my eye on the 360 radar, let you know if anything's coming. We'll be live immediately. Okay, let's get into it. And welcome at East Midlands Airport. And for anybody who's just popped along and getting a bit confused, thinking that's Manchester, yes, just while it's quiet and gives me a bit of a break as well, we'll just delve into the camera from just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, now that that's strange, isn't it? Sorry you had a bit of a blue screen then. Very, very peculiar. Yes, anyway, as I was saying, we were getting the we're looking at Manchester Airport, but we're back live again right now here at East Midlands Airport. And that's seeing, it's very, very peculiar goings on tonight. Dylan Hutchinson, hello Dylan, says, evening Stu, hope all is well. Yep, not bad at all, thank you very much. But what I'll do, we'll keep going back to Manchester, and then, because around about 7:30 is when it starts to get a little bit busier down here at East Mids Airport. So we'll be popping back. What I'll do, I'll keep popping back into the chat room, saying hi, how you doing, making sure that you're all okay, you're all happy, you're all getting your fix of coconut tea or whatever tea or coffee you prefer from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Don't forget, link underneath the video right now. Click on more and you'll be able to see the link right there. And that's, you get 15% off every single order. And just use the code, which is AirShow. And don't forget, there we go, going into the chat room right now, there's a link, and that should take you to my brand new channel, Traveling Bear. If you haven't already subscribed to it, hey, do it right now, okay? And I'll really appreciate it. We need to get to 1,000 by around about June time. That's really hoping some, but you never know. Miracles can happen. So it's a brand new channel. It's lots of different things going to be going on with it. It's basically about going to different locations and telling you all about it. So there's a little bit about let me think, about Manchester. I'm going to be doing one as well for the Shuttleworth collection down there at Old Warden, doing that this weekend. So subscribe right now and I'd really appreciate it. The link is in the chat room. It's back up to full strength on the, says excellent connection. I don't know what's going on. Let's move this camera a little bit, see if that starts it off again. So I was having a look on the 360 radar, and it says, yep, we've got a few aircraft coming in, probably in around about 20 or so minutes. Okay, so what we're going to do for the moment, we're going to get back to some of those aircraft you were looking at from and save you just watching the grass grow and all that. And so I will be back you here at East Mids as soon as we get a little bit more action. Okay, so hey, stay with us, get a brew, and I'll see you very, very soon. Keep it rolling. And changing his mind. So let me know. Thank you very much there, Wayne, and keeping us informed as what a great guy. Here we go. Headphones on, and there should be fairly soon a UPS taxiing. So it's pinging on the ground. So let's have a look around. And there we go, heading directly towards us. So thank you very much. So what we were doing, just to fill in a bit of time, we were watching some videos that I did just a few weeks ago over at Manchester Airport, and a great day that really was. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But you're back live right now, just after 7 o'clock, around about 7:05 on Tuesday, May the 2nd. I can't wait to say May the 4th. On May the 2nd. So great to have your company, everybody, and taxiing directly towards us right now. You can see that UPS. G'day there, Craig Bruce here from Coningsby Live Channel. It's great to have your company there, Craig. Thank you for joining us, much appreciated. I hope you had a good day today down at Laken Heath, I believe. Mason B says, hi, good to see your channel back on air, and I've subbed to the new channel. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, absolutely. Please, everybody, if you haven't already, subscribe to the new channel. It's going in the chat room right now. Here it comes. It's Traveling Bear, and it's going to be something slightly different to what we do, but it will still include some aircraft as well, mainly locations whereabouts you can go. So check it out, and I really appreciate it. That's annoying. Sorry about that. And away she goes. Meanwhile, let's have a look, see what they're doing on the DHL ramps. Let's move the camera along. Not a lot, to say the least. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look at the chat room, see who we can say hello to. David Shepherd. Hello, David. Nice to see you. Evening speaker from church to Tenerife. Pardon? I think I'm reading that wrong. Gotcha. Evening speaker from Church Fenton near Tadcaster, Yorkshire. Right, Church Fenton. Is that, correct me if I'm wrong, Flying Legends this year? And it says we're flying from Leeds, Bradford to Tenerife in 3 weeks' time. We'll have a great holiday, my man. And thank you for joining us today right here on Airshow World with my good self, Stu Bear. Also saying hi to Emma. Says, evening everyone. And who else we got? We've got Craig Bruce, Emma, Wayne Mosley, Mason B, Jeff Ritter Srax. In fact, I said his name wrong, but it doesn't matter. He knows who he is. DHL. We certainly are. We're at East Midlands Airport, but we keep bobbing backwards and forwards to Manchester. That's because we keep delving in to the camera. Oh, right, thank you. Why has that gone off? I just don't understand why that is going off, because what are we going to do then, Mr. Bear? I have got plans of what I could do, but I don't want to lose the stream. Okay, if we go off air completely, yeah, another stream will automatically take place. Okay, so you may have to find us. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of fiddling around, and let's see if I can get this better, but it could go completely the wrong way. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I'll let you see some stuff from Manchester, and hopefully I'll be back with you very, very soon. Let's hit it right now. And not too far out as well, we have another aircraft coming in, this time from Copenhagen, and it's an A320. But it shouldn't be too long at all. Right. The hands, I tell you what, they are... the sun is behind us, which is great. But that's why we get these nice, colourful... He's gone. Righty, so while you were watching that and having a blue screen, I've been literally crawling around on the floor, which was not ideal, but very carefully changing leads, changing cables, and we will see if that is... I hope so. I'm moving the camera around quite a bit if it sets anything off. So let's see how we get on. There we go. It's gone off again. Oh, this is not working as we want it to, is it? Let's have a look. Train Guy 45 is with us. Hello Train Guy, always good to see you, my man. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good evening. And Train Guy 45, he's member of the month, still for a couple more days, and his DVD finally turned up. Goodness gracious, sent it 7 days ago, first class post, okay, and it's only got to go about 15 miles. It took a week to get there. That is just unbelievable. Crazy. You've got some dodgy postmen down your part of the world, I can tell you. That is, I just cannot believe it took that long. So we're moving the camera around again, and let's see. We will see how we get on anyway. Tell you what, I think it's going to be a cold night tonight, but we're not complaining because it's not raining or anything like that for a change, and so hopefully. But yeah, over the east coast, so the ladies who are at Skegness, yeah, you may need to wear something warm tonight. Apparently it's going to be a bit chilly overnight. Train Guy, so yep, I'm so pleased it turned up. It would have been, blimey. You did warn me about the post where you are, but I just couldn't believe that it would be that bad. Karen Kokoran, hello Karen, nice to see you, my dears. Hope you're keeping okay, and thank you for joining us. Gosh, how do you say this name? Meragin, something like that. Well, thank you for joining us, saying hey, how you doing? Thank you for being on the show tonight, right here, live in the chat room with my good self, Stu Bear, with a dodgy cable. We put a different cable in, but it still seems to be a little bit finicky, to say the least. And it does put you off a little bit, you know, makes the job a lot harder. Thank you very much. Yep, Andy Esom, yeah, it says it's going to be a low of 5 degrees C tonight. So, and he's telling us also that we've got a Ryanair from Palma inbound in around about 10 minutes. Okay, we'll look forward to that. Where did that TUI go? Well, you were looking at a minute ago some videos from just a few weeks ago at Manchester Airport, just while we were waiting for the grass to grow a little bit longer. Let's see what's going on over by the DHL. Oh, there we go. They'll be loading all those crates up very, very soon. What does David Shepherd say? We landed at East Mids back in February from Tenerife. It was diverted from Leeds due to snow. Then a 90-minute back to Leeds on a bus. What a complete nightmare, my man. That must have been. Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough. It's bad enough when you're having to wait at airports and what have you. It takes ages. Get signed in and all sorted. Get your passport checked. You name it. All that malarkey. And then you have to have a divert. Yes. I feel for you, my man. Nice one, Mr. Webber. Yeah, I like that, Jeff. He says, looks like they ran out of paint on that DHL. There we go. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Hey, diverting. Hey, my goodness. Can't go to Southampton, so we're going to Inverness. That would be a nightmare, my man. Well, you do gad about, don't you there, David? Hey, off to Tenerife again. Goodness gracious. Well, I hope you have more success this time and you're not delayed or anything. So how far is that aircraft from the Ryanair? Motorbikes are certainly noisy, aren't they? Goodness me. Couple of things to tell you coming up. Don't forget Friday night. We've got the Friday night live studio show this week, and yep, it is a live show, and we're going to be got it all sorted today. It's all edited, all ready to rock and roll, and it's an absolute cracker. You're gonna love it. Well, I hope you do. And we're going to be looking at lots of different things, but we've got some from, where is it, Mildenhall. We've got also something for, which I'm not going to say what it is at the moment, especially if I do. And what else have we got? We have a special about the Midlands Air Festival, and that is going to be an absolute brilliant air show this year. It's only about 4 weeks to go until the Midlands Air Festival, and it just promises to be probably one of the best show lineups. It's, I mean, forgetting about the Royal International Air Tattoo, of course, but it's just got everything. They've got, believe it or not, over 200 hot air balloons. It is now the biggest hot air balloon show in the country. Over 200, absolute. It always used to be in Bristol. That used to be the biggest. But it is now the Midlands Air Festival. Hey, JF Aviation Videos, how the devil are you doing, my boy? Great to see you there, Jamesy. I hope you're keeping all right. Midlands Air Festival, that's where you need to go, James. The very beginning of June, that weekend, it is going to be a cracker. And as I'm sure you probably know, the big highlight that was added to the list of aircraft is now the Draken. It's going to do an actual display, and we haven't seen a Draken do a display over land in the UK for quite a long time. Hey my boy, how are you? Hey, just turned up, careful of the wires. I'm having a few niggles tonight with the cables. And just turned up is my good friend Andy. So good to see you, my man. You too. Do you want to give everybody a quick wave? Yeah. There we go. Let's hope we don't lose the picture as we zoom around. There we go. Going to say hi. There's my good mate Andy. Good to see you, my man. How's things? Keeping okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Getting a bit chilly now, isn't it? No, he's a hard man. Hey, we went to Waddington in the rain. I mean, come on, let's face it. We can stand anything if how we put up with those conditions at Waddington. It was a bit chilly at times, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, especially with the snow.
Yeah, exactly. Were you there then?
Yeah.
Were you? Goodness gracious. Good to see you, my boy. Good to see you. There we go. And you've seen Andy before. He did that intro that I've showed many times. Anything coming in yet?
I don't know. Only come up to see you.
Hey, my man.
I sat at home, I just thought, may as well nip up, maybe 10 minutes away.
Hey, pop up, see the bear, see how we're doing and all the rest of it. Thank you very much. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate the company. You know, it gets lonely. I'm really lonely up here, you know. And yes, especially when it starts to get a little bit dark, I start to feel a bit vulnerable, you know. But you see, I've got all these wonderful people in the chat room, and you make it really special. I beg your pardon, sir?
Yeah, A380 went to Manchester.
A380, oh, look at that. Yeah. Going over the top of us is into, obviously heading to Manchester, is the A380. But I tell you what, I can do even better than that. I can actually show you the A380. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. Just while we're waiting for a little bit more action down here. Oh, love action, bring it on. We're going to go back to Manchester. Don't get confused while it's suddenly gone nice and blue skies and all the rest of it and middle of the day. We're going to go into the video camera, bit of Manchester, and as soon as that Ryanair comes through and all the rest of the aircraft, we will be back alive with you. I promise. Okay? Well, fingers crossed. Oh, it's on final. Well, I'll tell you what, skip that. We will do that after we get the Ryanair coming in. Still just a little bit far out. All you can see is just the lights heading towards us, but we'll pick it up in just a moment. Absolutely, David. Can you say hello to Kimberly? She is with us now in the house. Okay, hello Kimberly. Great to know you're watching with David. Is David, I take it, yep, David's your dad. So I'm pleased you're watching this with your dad right now at home. So Kimberly, a very good evening to you from my good self, Stu Bear. And for anybody new, don't forget, hey, please help support our brand new channel. And that's all about traveling all over, well, I would say all over Europe, really. So check that out. The link is in the chat room right now. It's called Traveling Bear. So that's what we were going to go. Let's get on with the show and do what we were going to do. We're going to get into the video camera and hopefully find an A380. Let's see what we can do. This is Manchester from just a few weeks ago. Here we go. Okay, coming in right now, we've got a 777, so let's get this. Brilliant stuff. Thanks very much there, Andy, keeping me well and truly informed, because we were just popping back over to the videos from Manchester, and then he said there's a 777 coming, quick. So we managed to quickly get that. Top man, big thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mark Webster also tells us there's an ATR coming in, so excellent. Keep them coming. This is what we want. Anything else on the radar after the ATR? I was pretty sure there was another UPS coming in. Is he still a way out? And keeping an eye on the time, it's around about, getting towards around about 22:08, give or take a few minutes. Mark Webster, he says West Atlantic at 8 o'clock. Thank you very much. That's around about 22 minutes away. Astro Guy, West Atlantic 737 from Belfast, heading in 22 minutes according to flight radar. Thank you very much. Hmm? 2017. Ah, right, so we've got a, what's that, a 777? What is it? It's 76 Boeing 767. Oh, they're not sending the jumbos, are they? Oh. I was really enjoying those last year when they were sending the jumbos in, but we haven't seen them, have we?
I never actually come and seen them.
Right, let's see if we can get this for you coming in right now. Hey, as always, great to see the messages coming in. Astro Guy, good evening to you. SHGP Media, my mate Steve from over the eastern part of the country, Peterborough sort of way. And who else have we got? We've got Simon. Let's have a look, zoom in a little bit. Simon Kirby. Hello, Simon. Thank you for joining us tonight. And everybody else. Great to see so many folks having a good old chat. And Shay. Hello, Shay. And what did I say? Stu Bear, what is your favourite commercial aircraft? Whoa. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Currently flying. Okay. Anything that's a jumbo jet. Kalita, I like, really love to see those. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Mainly because I haven't seen it here for a very, very long time. Mo Hatchet, hello Mo, great to see you. And well, we've got a few more folks just joined us. Don't forget, hey, here's a link coming into the chat room right now. If you can do me a big favor, okay, and subscribe to the brand new Travelling Bear channel. There we go, link in the chat room right now. That should take you there. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get that up to 1,000 as soon as possible so that we can bring you more of these traveling videos. Okay, it's going to be a little bit like a traveling vlog, if you like, but this weekend I'm going to be doing a special for at Shuttleworth, the Shuttleworth collection at Old Warden. So a little bit about the campsite, the camping down there, but also most importantly the brilliant museum that they have there, and also the grounds and all of that stuff. And if you like beautiful scenery and all the rest, I've already got fabulous videos on there, such as Lake Annecy in France, beautiful part of the world. It really is, around the Alps. And also a couple of weeks ago, Heather, she did me a brilliant video and narrated it as well. And that's on there right now. And that is the stepping stones at Dovedale, which she couldn't go across them. But fortunately, we had some drone footage that Clive took last year, but lots of stuff going on to that at the moment, lots of video editing, lots of work going into it. So please help us on that one to get that one up to the big 1,000. It's Travelling Bear with, of course, Stu Bear and the rest of the bears. So please join us, and it's going to be a bit of an adventure we'll take you on. And also, if staying on the aviation theme of blimey, he was going a little bit. There's also a piece on there all about Alconbury, and we actually drove through the bunker that they've got there, that nuclear bunker. We drove through it, and we're allowed to. It's not a problem. But so we've got Alconbury, and also what it's like down at John's Field. So little things like that, it's all coming together. Okay, getting the format just about right. And also we've got the drone footage, we're going to be using that and all sorts of good stuff. So yep, please subscribe and I'd really appreciate it. And there we go, in case you missed it, it's under the video right now, the link, but also it's in the chat room. Finbar, hello Finbar, thanks for joining us this evening. Also Tina York's back with us. And I'm going to check with Andy. Andy, anything else coming in yet, young man?
Yeah, West Atlantic.
West Atlantic.
7 minutes.
About 10 minutes away, is it? About 7 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, it's brilliant to have Andy here. He's keeping me well and truly informed. That 767 that came in from Cincinnati. Thank you very much there, Mo, for letting us know that. Much appreciated. See, Talia. It's the best chat room on YouTube. You really are top notch. Every one of you, thank you very much, and thank you for all your support. And if you can see the chat room and you wonder why, some people have got an icon next to their name and they're in green and all stuff like that. That's because they're members of Air Show World. And if you'd like to become a member and stand a chance of winning a DVD or a Blu-ray disc, that's what we do every month. We give one of those away to one lucky member. The current member of the month for another couple of days, that is my very good friend Peter. And he eventually got his DVD. It turned up today, so nice one. So if you'd like the chance to win something and also certainly help Air Show World at the same time, become a member right now. It's dead easy. All you got to do, just click on the join and you will stand a chance. And every Friday night, we've got the Friday night shows. And this week, it's live from the studio. So definitely join us for that. Friday night, 60-minute show, the fastest aviation show on YouTube with Stu Bear between 7 and 8 o'clock. Be great to have your company. Mo says a 737 just flew over his house en route to East Mids Airport. So Mo, whereabouts are you then, my man? Can't be too far away. And we've got, if I'm reading these correctly, Finbar says Ryanair due out in a couple of minutes. Okay, thank you. And it will be heading to Dublin. Right, let's have a little look what is going on with the loading of the aircraft. So we'll move a little bit further. Any action on the others? There we go. No, not really. Okay, so we'll keep it just there for a moment. Nice one. It's just gone over the top of Borrowash. Right, okay, well, I'm looking in that direction. I'll check with Andy. Is that showing? Mo tells us a Ryanair 737 has gone over the top of his house. Or maybe not a Ryanair. No, a 737 just gone over the top of his, where he lives, at Borrowash, which is literally about, what, 5 miles that way. You don't know what direction I'm pointing, but I'm sure Mo does. Can you see anything? Can you see what it is yet?
EasyJet over Upnall.
It's an EasyJet. Right.
A320.
Train Guy 45, we were just talking about him just a moment ago, and telling you that he's a member of the month for another couple of days, and he's just given somebody, he's gifted a membership to somebody. So hey, thank you very much. That by Tina York. Well, that is so thoughtful of you there, Train Guy. Thank you very much. I'm shaking the hands. I'm doing a dance, trying to, well, I can't dance. Just shaking the hands, trying to keep them warm. See, I'm a bear. I like it nice and hot. Okay, Mo, look, it says it's over to the left. All right, we are scanning the skies for you. The sun is starting to go down. So if the camera behaves with the HDMI output, it should look, we should get some nice shots. So then that aircraft must be right. We've got it now. So it's the West Atlantic. That's what's coming in, around about 2 minutes away. And that would be the one that Mo went straight over the top of your house. And we can see it with the lights ablaze right now. So it's still about 1.5 minutes away. Just before we get to that, because the light is starting to fade a little bit, I'm just going to go into the camera. And we're going to go for the manual focus, because with the lights starting to show on the aircraft, what happens is you start to lose the focus. So that should make it spot on now. It will slowly start to move the camera around. Hopefully we don't lose the signal. Let's have a look. Just checking everything. With the sun starting to set as well, we should in a moment be able to pick out that aircraft. So it's a West Atlantic 737. Okay, fair enough. Think Plane says, looking good at EMA Disco Stew. Yep, absolutely. Hey, if you want to hear the bear really in action, join us at the Western Park Air Show. I'm your main commentator down there. I'm going to be giving it the full Stu Bear treatment, and on the Saturday night there's going to be a big party style night where we've got the aircraft with all the pyrotechnics. We've got a massive fireworks display, you name it, it's all happening. It is on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, Western Park, just near Telford. So join us for that. It's going to be it's going to be great fun. I'm looking forward to it. And when is that particular show at Western Park? It is the 16th, 17th and 18th of June. And they've got large-scale aircraft. They've got the full-size aircraft, in other words, and displays from the Lancaster Spitfire as well, I believe. The brilliant Global Stars are going to be there. And they are certainly living up to their name of Global Stars. The aircraft, they from, I believe, Cambridge, where they departed from. They didn't fly out. They were took out in a C-130 Hercules, and they've gone over to Nigeria. That's where they're going to be displaying. The aircraft are being put together. Wednesday, they're having their flight tests ready for an air show in Nigeria. And they are certainly the global stars going all over the world. Not too long ago, last November, they were in Bahrain. And then Mark Jeffries was doing a solo display in an extra at one of the world's biggest air shows, actually, in Australia. That was back in March. So they certainly are getting about. If you've never seen the Global Stars, you are really, I tell you what, they are brilliant. I call them the most dynamic display of the extra 300s that I have ever seen. They're amazing. They've got when they do the smoke, it's synchronized smoke, but their display sequence is absolutely amazing. So, but if you want to see them, not just in the daylight, but also as it gets dark for their evening show, Weston Park is the place to be. They are doing their display, and also we have got the one and only, what a great guy, he's Rich Goodwin. He's going to be displaying his muscle biplane. Now we have got our fingers crossed that they're going to be allowed to and get all the certification for the jet performance of it. What are we talking about? What? On his aircraft? Yep, it's a biplane. It's absolutely amazing. It's the Pitts Special, but it's extra special because he has put jets on it as well. And it's better than, it's got a 1-to-1 ratio. So when it takes off, it literally goes up like a rocket. It's something that we are hoping that they will get the certification from the Civil Aviation Authority to be able to display that this year. They've had to do a few minor tweaks to get it absolutely ready, but they tell me it is ready for action. So let's hope that we get to see that at Weston Park. So we saw West Atlantic coming in, and now we're going to see one depart. Plenty of noise going over by the DHL, so we'll just fix the camera on that just a moment while we're still scanning the skies, making sure we don't miss anything for you.
Just passing Burton at UPS.
Oh, excellent. What did we say it was? A Boeing 767, was that correct? Yep, so Boeing 767 UPS is not far away. Andy tells me it's near Burton-on-Trent, so that's probably around about, as it turns to the approach, probably around about 4-5 minutes away, maybe less than that. And in case you haven't already gathered, runway in use today, 09. And so what we're getting is a great smell of the I can't bring that to you. I can bring you the video and the sound, but I can't bring you the smell, the aviation. Oh, the aviation fumes. Wonderful, because we've got an easterly and it's blowing it all towards us. Thank you very much there, Tim. Tim Trainer says, well, according to flight radar, about 4 minutes out. Probably make that 3 now. I think we've got a film star actually in the chat room at the moment. I don't like to name drop or anything, but Julie. What's the film actually? What's the film? It's not one of those dodgy films, is it? Eh? Not one of those 1970s style. Yeah, okay, we won't go down that avenue quite at the moment. So you'll have to tell us all about that when that's going to be on. So I think in future what I'm going to do is probably turn up at East Mids around about 7:30 in future, because 6 o'clock's a bit too early, because it all happens at night. But as the year moves on and over the next few months, it's going to be ideal because it's going to be lighter longer, so we'll be able to see more of the aircraft coming in, just like we're going to see right now. Hi to Coningsby Live. Hope you had a good day at Lake and Heath today. I'm sure I heard some F-15s going over the top of my house around about 4 o'clock, something like that, 3 o'clock. Anyway, we are searching the skies right now. I can see it with my eyes. Now I've got to find it with the camera. Oh, there it is. There's a lovely orange glow in the sky. Not a mega sunset tonight because it's a little bit cloudy in that direction, so unfortunately we haven't got the fantastic sunsets like we have seen before here. Oh, that's what we want. Lots more action like that. And I'm sure Andy will let me know if there's anything else. Anything else in the vicinity? No, not at the moment. And Stephen Billings, thank you very much there, Stephen. He's a member of Air Show World. That's why he shows up in green. He's got an aeroplane next to his name. And he says, the UPS 767 is from Philadelphia. Ah, freedom. So thank you very much there, Stephen. Really appreciate it. And how's things? I think you said you were on your travels a couple of weeks ago. You were going somewhere on a Sunday. Hope you had a good day. I remember you saying on one of the Friday night shows a few weeks ago. And talking of Friday night, don't forget, Friday night live with Stu Bear, the fastest aviation show on YouTube. It's got to be every Friday between 7 and 8 o'clock, where we show you lots of different aviation related items. And this week is no exception, and we got a great show lined up for you. You're going to love the classic aircraft side that we've got. Classic air shows is what I call it. And I had a bit of a request. I think somebody either emailed me or put a message on one of the YouTube videos, and so I have found that particular video, but I'm not saying what it is. You've got to watch on Friday night to find out what it is. But also we're doing a feature about the Midlands Air Festival, and when you have seen the lineup that they have got, you'll be going, I've got to get my tickets. If the tickets have now gone up, but if you, I believe they went up last night, or maybe you may have another 24 hours or something. Have a look on the Midlands Air Festival website. I know the Super Saver price was finishing any time now, but if you are thinking of going, don't hang about, because it's going to be a sellout, especially now that they've got the Draken doing a display there. But I've got the full list of the aircraft, and they're adding more and more all the time. But I'll be going through the full list on Friday night, together with a little bit of a taster of what we have. They left a parcel behind the behind your bike in the garden. Nice one, Julie. Hey, if you want to take part in the chat room, it's simple enough to do. All you got to do is subscribe to Air Show World. It's absolutely free, so don't worry about that. It's free to subscribe, and within 1 minute, you should be able to take part in the great chat that's going on right here. And lots of fun, and love you all. Thank you very much. And hey, here's my number one lady. There she is. Well, she's not my number one lady. She always puts a smile on my face when she's in the chat room, and that's the wonderful Phoebe Stern. Now, why do I say that? Because I just got visions of when I first started doing these live shows about 4 months after doing them. I was at Manchester Airport, and she was opposite end. She was on the other side of the runway to where I was filming, and she was waving like mad. And you know what? It really made my day. So that's why it always makes me smile when we see her. And there we go. Look at that beautiful sunset. So Phoebe, I hope you're well. And she's got a couple of days off, so make the most of them, Phoebe, because I know you work very, very hard. So Mr. Coningsby live, and I certainly enjoyed his when he was at Cranwell last Tuesday, wasn't it? I'm sure it was last Tuesday, and I was at Mildenhall, and in between doing other stuff I kept having a look, and I really enjoyed that. You were in a really good location, you had the sun behind you, and it really brought the aircraft out, so well done for that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That looks nice. Yeah, okay, we'll move the camera back and see what is going on. One of my favourite sayings, night time is the right time at East Midlands Airport. Certainly is. But the days are getting longer, very much so. But I'd imagine we'll be calling it a wrap at around about 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, because after then it'll just be getting a little bit too dark. But every day it is staying lighter longer, and within a few weeks we'll still be here at 10 o'clock. Thank you. Okay, who was that saying about the Ryanair? Finbar. Hello, Finbar. Finbar Aviation says the Ryanair that he mentioned earlier is finally leaving the ramp. Okay, I dropped my glasses down. I can't see it at the moment, but the camera will see it much better. Let's have a look. Can't see. It's not taxi. Yes, it is. There you go, Finbar. What a man. Looks like a shark tail at the moment. Thank you, Finbar. See, that's what I love about this. The interaction of you guys, and proving that we're absolutely live. Stephen Billion says, yes, Stu, I had a good time at the event. And what else did he say before the moves? At the event, a second one I went to, the group raised £421 for Help the Heroes. That is fabulous. Well done. Okay, Simon Kirby, thank you so much for joining us this evening. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, do it now. Well, obviously, to this channel, I know you already have because you're in the chat room, but help us on the brand new channel, and everybody else, there you go. Click on that link that's in the chat room right now and join and help our brand new channel, which is got a little bit of aviation in it as well, but it's mainly about going to really beautiful places. Oh, Phoebe's just sent me some beautiful pictures with the sunsets on the aircraft. She knows I like a good sunset. Well done. Thank you very much. Sorry. Get your coat. Absolutely. What TV program did that used to be on? Or Get Me Coat? Oh, so there's your Ryanair. We'll quickly get that, and hopefully we still get a chance to get the beautiful sunset that we're getting right now. So keep an eye open for the live shows down here at East Mids Airport. If the weather behaves itself, I will be down here quite a bit, but I'm going to start the shows off much later, probably around about 7:30ish, something like that, because 6 o'clock's a little bit too early. Maybe even later. Probably stretch it out to 8 o'clock. But look out for those shows, and they'll be coming throughout the next few months. Next trip to Mildenhall is 16th of May. I shall be down at Mildenhall doing the stuff, and hopefully this time going over to Lakenheath. So look out for that from the 16th of May. Well, Gary Inge, you're going to see a sunset from here at East Mids in just a second. Thank you very much, Tim. He says there's a TUI in just 7 minutes. Okay, while the Ryanair climbs high in the sky, we're going to move the camera around and probably for the last time to see that lovely sunset. Look at that. In fact, we're going to take a quick shot of that. Bandit 99, thank you very much for becoming a member of Air Show World. What a man. Bandit 99, thank you. It really helps. It helps loads. Thank you. Stefan's Aviation. Hi everyone, just wondering, where is this location at EMA? I went recently but didn't get a great view. Right, I'll tell you exactly where we are. Well, look, I can do better than that. I'm going to let you look at that sunset for a little bit longer, and then I'll do a wide-angled shot so you know whereabouts we are. I'm above a road at the moment. That's why you keep hearing the traffic going by, okay? And it's not too far from Donington Park. It's the main road that takes you down to Castle Donington itself. It's before you get to the new Relief Road, and there's a bank. And from here you can see directly down the runway, and I am down on the western end, if this helps. That is a beautiful sunset, isn't it, Phoebe? Look at that. Wonderful. Anyway, we shall move around because I did promise. I hope we can still see the pictures okay. So Donington Park is just over there, okay? And somewhere behind there you've got Breedon on the Hill. We're going to move the camera right the way round so our friend knows exactly where we are. And there's Andy making his way back. There we go. Slightly out of focus because I've set the focus for the aircraft now. And the sign that you see down there, it's rather handy, isn't it, to use that as a to get the focus perfect. So I hope that lets you know how this particular Stuber Air Show World spot. And it's not a bad view. I really love it when they're using 09. Oh, guess what? They're using 09 tonight, which is even better. Okay, where are we? So Bandit 99, thank you very much. can hear somebody shouting. Where's it? Is it coming from? Oh, it's over there, is it? Right. Wow, Bandit 99, you are a superhero. Thank you so much. It's gifted all these people memberships of Air Show World. Let's go, Bandit 99. You're brilliant. Thank you. So that's Julie Rotherham, Coningsby Live, Simon Kirby, Chris Calapoo, Tim Trainer, Emma, Nabila D, Julie Rotherham, Fimber Aviation, Stephen Billing. Well, look at that. You're all lit up in green, I tell you. And I think I've got another message come through. Let's have a look. I know you like sunrises as well. Oh my Lord above. Wow. What am I wowing at? Phoebe has sent me some gorgeous pictures. They are stunning. Do you know what? I won't be able to put them on this Friday night show, but I think a couple of those pictures I will have to show on the Friday night show. There we go. There's your lovely sunset. That really is quite stunning, isn't it? Love that. For anybody who's just joined us, and I know I keep going on about this, and so for everybody else, please forgive me, but it is important that we get this new channel up to 1,000 as soon as possible, and that's the Travelling Bear channel. We've got an aircraft coming in, and I will get that in just a second, but when you get a chance, please pop over. The link is now in the chat room, and we've got some great videos coming up for you, fantastic ideas that are coming up. Please help support, and let's get that channel really up and moving. And here it comes, as if by magic there, Tim. Yeah, it is Tim. So let's go nice and quiet to get this for you. It's too easy. I know, it's incredible. Bandit 99, can't thank you enough. What a man. Thank you. Also members, Phoebe Stern has been gifted a membership. Jeff Rittersfash, Claire Whitaker, GL, Andy Butcher, Stephen Billings. Amazing. Things to tell you, Friday night, don't forget, hey, make a date, don't be late, Friday night, 7 o'clock. It's the fastest aviation show on YouTube with myself, Stu Bear, on Air Show World between 7 and 8 o'clock. And I've said a couple of times, we've got a real special lined up for you this Friday night. And we should have the event organizer in the chat room. So if you've got any questions about the Midlands Air Festival, right, he should be in the chat room. So hey, you can ask questions what it's all about, Alfie. There you go, the pretty lights have just come on. Oh, that looks nice. Does that look nice, Andy?
Yes, it does.
Yes, Midlands Air Festival. It's going to be an absolute classic. Please let the weather be good, because the lineup is just amazing. That show goes from strength to strength. And hey, you can camp. You can be really camp if you want. You can stay down there in your caravan or motorhome, whatever you may have. I don't know if they've got tents facilities. I don't think so, but that's what you'd have to check out. So I just had to have another quick look before the sun completely disappeared for the night. Cool. I tell you, my hands are getting really cold. Goodness gracious. I don't know what else we've got. I'm going to check with Andy again. Oh, well, hold on. Tim says we've got a 737 coming in from Jersey. Not too far. Is that another West Atlantic?
757
Sorry?
757 first, DHL.
Oh, fantastic. And also a 757 DHL coming in not too long away. That should be first. Dingo, hello. He says good day and good morning from Australia. Dingo, great to see you, my man. Thank you for taking the time of becoming a subscriber of Air Show World and putting the message into the chat room. And wherever you're watching this right now, if you'd like to take part in the chat, or please just subscribe to Air Show World. Really appreciate all of your help that everybody does on here. It's amazing. Yes, yeah, I was right. That was a good guess. West Atlantic from Jersey looks to be coming in from the other end. Really? Let's have a look. I've got a bit of grass here. No, the wind is still coming from the east. And yeah, a little bit too, so no, it's probably coming in that direction, then it'll probably go round the, do a downwind and then come into land. Coningsby Live, sorry all. Oh mate, you're bound to be absolutely snookered, mate, I tell you. What a, it's a long day and you've driven all the way back from Lake and Heath, so you must be extremely tired. So don't worry, we'll forgive you, all right? We'll let you go. Go and get some sleep and keep up those great live streams there, young man, all right? And it's always good to see you, and thank you for your support and being on the show tonight. I'm pleased. I hope you had a good day. I didn't get a chance to watch today because I was so busy video editing myself, so DHL is 2 minutes away, Tim. Thank you. And guess what, Tim? We can see the lights ablaze right now, so we're going to slowly but surely, so we don't get you too dizzy, we'll move the camera. Look at the pretty lights. What's coming down it? There we go. A couple of ops vehicles. As long as they're not coming to take me away. So we'll move nice and slowly, and we'll get Andy to give you all a wave. There you go, Andy. Give everybody a wave. Hello. Hello, how you doing? So I was trying to do me Johnny Vegas again. Now somewhere in that sky, well, I did see it. Oh yes, there they are, they're the lights. So we're looking for a post. And it's just above that. Ah, there we are. Oh, I just had a message come through and I was typing away. And the plan was to type in, I'm live at EMA now. And just before I released it, I put, I love. Oh dear. But I did see it just in time. Oh, don't you love predictive text, eh? Gets me in so much trouble, I can tell you. That's my excuse. Certainly enjoyed that, and I that was brilliant. Oh, it's great to have a little bit of action, and expect quite a few more live shows from East Mids over the next few months. I will certainly do my best, and also I'm going to try, can't do it this week because I'm going to be at Old Warden, Shuttleworth, you know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be there all weekend. We just Yes, going to be at Shuttleworth all weekend, so hopefully we'll get some nice video footage this weekend for Airshow World, but also doing a feature for the Travelling Bear. Travelling Bear, what's that all about? It's the new YouTube channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please help us get to the first 1,000. We are getting there slowly, but there you go. There's the link in the chat room right now. Please help, and I'll love you to bits. Yep, you're absolutely right. We have got that West Atlantic 737 on approach right now. So let's move the camera round without getting too dizzy with that beautiful sky. We're going to take a quick shot of that. There we go, we're back live again right now. Sorry about that, I just had to take a phone call, but we are back. Sound of that radar, it's getting louder and louder, isn't it, for some reason. And coming in on the approach right now, we have another aircraft, so getting all knotted up. You won't believe what's happening here. Right, let's move the camera around. Oh, leave the camera in that direction for the moment, and I will try to get some power into the phone because I've just lost the actual. The phone's gone dead, to be honest. So let's hope I can get a little bit of a charge into this. And I'll just check with Andy. Andy, anything else in the offering very, very soon?
West Atlantic. West Atlantic.
And Atlantic. Yeah. What is it? 737?
It is, yeah.
Righto. Well, I'll probably be with you for around about another 5 more minutes, and then I shall be adjourning for the night. So very quickly, I will say thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this evening. Look out for lots more live shows from East Mids Airport. I'll probably make it around about 7:45 in future, because that's obviously the busiest time, unless we have something special that we know is coming in earlier. Don't forget, thank you everybody that's been subscribing to the new channel Travelling Bear. That is something that I really want to keep on pushing, and obviously, as you know, I certainly am doing that, and thank you everybody that has subscribed to it. What else have we got to tell you? Friday night, as always, it's the Friday night show between 7 and 8 o'clock, the fastest aviation show on YouTube. Join my good self Stu Bear for that this Friday night, live from the studio. And then over the weekend, I'm going to be doing some videos for Travelling Bear. So check it out right now, Travelling Bear. Link is at the top of, I believe it's probably somewhere in the chat room. If you can't see it, click on more under the video and you see some links there, and there's one that says Travelling Bear. Please subscribe, please help, and you are amazing, every one of you. Thank you so much to Bandit99. Wow, that is just incredible what you've done tonight. All those members that you've gifted, that is, wow, what can I say? What can I say? You are the man. What a supporter of Airshow World, and everybody else. You are brilliant. Thank you so much for watching this evening. We will probably try to get this last aircraft coming in, which is the West Atlantic, another 737, which, Andy, how far out do you think it is?
4 minutes.
Only about a minute away.
About 4 minutes.
About 4 minutes. Okay, so we'll probably just hang on for that, and then we will depart and get on out of here, because do you know what? Doing this, it's great for losing weight. You wouldn't think it to look at me at the moment, but I've not eaten today, so I've got to get back and certainly get some nourishment. I can't say hi to anybody now in the chat room because the cable that I bought with me for the charging of the phone is absolutely kaput. So and the battery is flat, so I can't see it. So, but thank you everybody. I will have a look when I get back. You know what's going to happen? I'm not going to be able to stop the show. Oh dear. I wonder if SHGP is still on there. I always remember him banging on my door once on the van and saying, "You're still live, Stu, you're still live." People are still chatting away in the chat room, and all they could see was a blue screen. It's an ATR, right. Hey, thank you. Andy's the man. So a 737 first, and then I think there's an ATR. But I think this is going to be the last one for me because the light is starting to fade and the stomach is starting to growl. So I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Keep your eyes open for lots more live streams coming up very, very soon, especially Friday night. Don't you dare miss it. We will see you on Friday. Thank you for joining us. Have yourself a great rest of your Tuesday night. Thank you. And zooming out so you can see all the pretty runway lights. I'll just check with Andy if there's anything else before it gets too dark. Just the ATR, yeah, okay. But for tonight, before it gets too dark and I can't see what the heck I'm doing, I'm going to say thank you for joining us, and thank you for everybody subscribing to the new channel, and to all the new members as well. You are amazing. Bandit 99, and also my other good friend, that is Peter. I always forget his call sign. It's train something 45. Oh, I've got so many things going on in this head at the moment. You wouldn't believe it. You do not want to let yourself get inside my head. It is not good. Okay, until next time, you never know. I may be live tomorrow night. You just never know with the bear where he's going to pop up next. But for tonight, thank you for joining us. I will see you very, very soon. Give it a thumbs up, likes, and all that malarkey. Travelling Bear, please subscribe right now. Thank you, and good night.